Another cool day across central and eastern Kentucky, even for the latter part of October. The key, sunshine, making it feel a little better. Now, the growing season winds down finally. Yeah, it's going to. I know we've said that the last few days, but with a lack of cloud cover tonight, that should help out. Warming up nicely, though, by the weekend. We need the rain, and we could get a bit of it as it's on the horizon heading into next week. That area of low pressure pulling out, and that has allowed skies to clear, and as a result, it's turned out to be a pretty day out there, but with the clear skies and lighter winds tonight. Notice in the purple all across central and eastern Kentucky. Third night in a row we've got the freeze warning, but tonight should be the one that it sticks into tomorrow morning as we drop down into the upper 20s to around 30. Crystal clear on our Bluegrass Care Navigator Skyview HD camera network. Checking out EKU in Richmond. Still breezy, west winds at about 15 to 20, gusting higher than that, 55, so a nice recovery, although we only started low to mid 30s this morning because of some of that lingering cloud cover. Mid 50s in most spots. You can say goodbye to that area of low pressure. It is heading out, and high pressure is building in. And as it settles down to our south and eventually drifts to our southeast, that will help with a bit of a return flow and help nudge our temperatures up each and every day heading toward the upcoming weekend. So you see temperatures here in the upper 20s to around 30. That should get us in that range to end the growing season with a hard freeze, and we'll tack on a couple of degrees to afternoon highs tomorrow as we begin to see those winds shift around to the southwest. You're really going to feel it heading into Friday. The high will be anchored over the Carolinas. Southwest flows. We're going to make a run at the 70-degree mark. Nice way to end the week on Friday. High school football looking good as well. And then into the upcoming weekend, more of the same. In fact, we'll surge all the way into the mid-70s for afternoon highs. So that's good news in that regard. Now, we mentioned the lack of rain. With the breezy conditions, our fire danger elevated a bit. Cold front looks to come in here late Monday and into the day on Tuesday. The rain won't last for an extended period of time, but even if we catch a bit of it as the front moves through on Tuesday, we'll take it given how dry it has been. Speaking of, this is a drought monitor which gets issued every Thursday, but they take the reading on Tuesday. So this is about 8 days old. The new one will come out tomorrow. If you remember, a week ago at this time, we were dealing with severe weather and some heavier rain across the south. Where you see the tan shading here, that is a moderate drought. I think that will improve when the new data comes out tomorrow for southern Kentucky. But here in the Bluegrass, it was pretty spotty. So that shows you we're kind of behind the curve in that regard. And we definitely could use the rain, and we'll take it next week. Clear skies, cold tonight, 29, 58 tomorrow. So a couple of degrees milder, but still on the coolest side, especially with that breeze. The extended forecast, as mentioned, lots of fall festivals ongoing heading into the weekend, mid to maybe upper 70s. So good news in that regard. And you see the front moving through with rain chances, maybe a rumble of thunder or two, and then cooler behind the front back in the mid 60s by the middle part of next week.